Hey, what is up everyone? Pursuit of Shutter here. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm excited to share a fun new tutorial on how to create this spinning mini journal tutorial completely inspired by Gox. If you have seen those fancy spinning clips from Gox art and always wondered how it's being done, you are in the right place. Let's dive straight into it and show you how it's done. So first things first, I started with a shot of my room, a static handheld shot, and I kept the focus of the camera to manual focus, and I intentionally blurred out the background so that we can play it around. Also make sure your background is well lit and clutter free to keep the focus on your journal later. For the next shot, I took a shot of the mini journal spinning. I attached some thread to it for the effect. I don't have a green screen, so to make it look seamless, I used a black t-shirt as background and then took help of my wife to spin it around while I was shooting the mini journal while it was spinning. Now as both the shots are taken and done, let's jump into Final Cut Pro, which is my choice of video editing software. So for this masking part, here's a bro tip from my side: add as many control points as possible so that when we go ahead to the more complex part of the masking, they comes handy. And we will scrub through and scrub ahead and add more points here and another point here. We'll keep on adding points like this around the journal, and we will try to keep it as perfect as possible. And now we will click off and end, and we will just click in the first point so that the mask path gets closed. Now we will go frame by frame and mask out the journal from each frame. I know it sounds tedious and yeah, it will take some time, but it's worth it, I'm telling you. So I will speed up the process a bit and you can follow along, and then again I will share the refining and tuning that's required to get the cutout of the journal. We'll go and play a bit with the fall off and feather. Let's go ahead and resize the journal to the size of our choice, and we will go ahead to the title and search for motion blur. We will add some motion blur to the journal to make it look more realistic. And since while I was shooting the journal there was some sort of flicker effect due to the shutter speed of the camera, I will go ahead and add this random flicker from the effects tab to the room shot so that it matches with the journal shot as well. Hope this look good. I will go ahead and render all so that motion blur effect gets rendered out, as it's a bit of a heavy for my computer. Let it render out and then we will see how it goes. And after all this refining, the final shot looks somewhat like this. So there you have it. That's how I created this cool spinning effect. And just in case you like this video and just on your way to create something similar, go ahead and create those, tag me in those videos, and let me see how those creative juices are running through your process. If this video helped you in some way or the other, give this video a thumbs up. And if you are new here and watching my videos for the first time, maybe consider subscribing to this channel. That would mean a lot to me. And with all this being said, let's bid adieu to this video and see you next time in another one.